In JavaScript, functions are also objects. Their constructor is the function constructor. Every function we create is an instance of the function constructor and can therefore inherit properties and methods from it. We have a function here, test. If we compare test with the function constructor using the instance of operator, we will get true. Test._proto also points to the function prototype. The length property can tell us how many arguments a function has. The test function has 3 arguments, a, b, and c. So test.length will give us 3. The name property returns us the name of the function. The arguments property has been deprecated. Its value is now null. It has been replaced by the arguments variable, which works inside the function body. We console log arguments in the function body. We got an indexed object. Apart from the 3 argument values, the object has another 4 properties. They are callee, length, symbol.iterator, and _proto. Symbol.iterator is the API that enables the indexed object to work with for/of. Let's iterate over arguments using for/of. We can see we got the 3 argument values. Inside the function, we can differentiate each argument value using the numeric index. This means when we design the function, we can name the 3 arguments the same. Inside the function body, we can access each argument value using the numeric index. We can see the result is the same as before, but such usage is forbidden under the strict mode. We got an error message saying we cannot use duplicate parameter names. In your real-life development, you should avoid naming arguments the same, as it can make your program maintenance more difficult. The callee property will point to the function itself. If we compare the callee value with the function name, we will get true. Arguments.callee works as an alternative to the function name. It can help us access the function from inside itself. If we create a recursion program using an anonymous function, arguments.callee is very useful. The arguments used to have a property named caller, but it has been replaced by function.caller. We can access it via arguments.callee or the function name. The caller property is not a standard feature, but can be very useful in the future. It can tell us where a function is being invoked. If the function is invoked at the global scope, the caller value will be null. If we invoke a function from inside another function, the caller property will point to the outer function. For example, we create a new function, outer. Inside outer, we invoke the test function. Now the caller property of the test function points to the outer function. By checking if the caller value is null or not, we can tell if a function is invoked at the global scope or not. Now pay attention here. Caller does not support the block scope. We create an if statement and set its argument value to true. Then we invoke the test function in the if statement. The caller value will still be null. You should also remember that the arguments variable does not work with arrow functions. For example, we create an arrow function and give it 3 arguments. Inside the arrow function, we console log arguments. We can see we got an error message. It says, arguments is not defined.